Hey Virgo. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is your October mid-month review. We're going to take a look at a couple of things here. Um, Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. I just want to let you guys know when I first started, I tried to initially do y'all's read here, and I feel like some of you might be a little scatterbrained because I did not feel like this until I started channeling Virgo. And it's almost like you have so many thoughts that you don't know what direction to go into. There may be a little bit of overthinking that you guys are currently doing right now. Let's just go into your read though. I was picking that up on your read, but I kept like, I don't know, it was weird because I kept zoning out. And normally when that happens to me, um, it's because I'm channeling when channeling somebody because I wasn't doing that before. You have the star card here and what you don't see coming in the page of pentacles. I feel like there's something that's going to be very exciting, new, something possibly that you dreamed of happening is coming towards you, whether that's a person that you're getting to know, or this could even be a job, this could be a new skill, but it's some sort of dream that you had that you are going along and you're learning about said dream, person or thing. You also have the Chariot here and the Six of Pentacles. Beware of people who are trying to kind of push you into either taking on additional responsibilities or giving more than you feel comfortable with. I do feel like there is some person that is wanting you to give more, but it's more so of siphoning your energy than like you getting that back in return. You have Chariot here, so it could be somebody who has Cancer in their chart, or maybe you do. You have the Page of Wands, followed by the Eight of Swords. Yeah, there. I'm telling you, there's some, and I just said something about you having a lot of thoughts and feeling kind of like you're zoning out because you have so much in here, and here it is. And it's funny because this is exactly what came up before when I tried to read, and I fucking zoned out. So I was like, no, let's start this all over again. So you have something that's here, and I feel like you have too many ideas. That Page of Wands is all about creativity, new ideas, going towards something. Like there's a spark of interest that you're wanting to go towards. But I also see there's a possibility of self-sabotage for some of you. There's a possibility of you guys kind of over analyzing, overthinking it, and maybe even wanting perfection. um Steer clear of that, because what I feel like is going to happen is you're going to actually create delays. You're going to create something that is going to be in between, sorry, in between you and said goal. So you don't want to sit too much in that energy because it could be your own worst enemy. All right, you have Strength card in the reverse. You also have the Nine of Cups. This is now, okay, so this is interesting too. And this might kind of piggyback on what I was talking about when it comes to the thing that you're wanting to start and just having way too many ideas in your head. Um, this is almost like having a fear. This, okay, what is this? Fear of success. It's not the fear of failing. I actually feel like this is a fear of success. What if I am successful? What comes after that? I think this is very interesting. You have Hermit at the bottom of the deck here as well, which is reflecting that whatever it is that you do have internally, it's coming from a place of power. Don't be afraid of your power, because I do feel like whatever this is, it could be very fulfilling for you. Just make sure that you aren't thinking, don't put too much. I'm okay. I won't say don't put too much thought into it, because I don't want to make it seem like it's something that's very frivolous, but at the same time I don't want you to obsess about it so much that you don't do anything. Analysis paralysis. Okay. All right. What else does Virgo not see coming? You got Temperance here. You also have Seven of Pentacles. There's something coming here that I feel like Spirit is saying that the time is now. And it is something that you're needing to build up. It's the right time. You have the right, what's it called? It's like the right pieces are there, things are in alignment for you. So make sure that you're planting the seed for whatever it is that you're trying to grow, because it is going to be fruitful. You just got to do it. This could be a relationship, and this could actually be something career wise, or something, once again, going back to that dream, like the dream that you're getting to accomplish. Okay, let's go on to career and money. Shuffle was weird. Career and money. All right, you got Queen of Swords here. You also have the Magician. Ugh. If someone has been trying to manipulate situations at work, I do feel like that's about to get, like, that's about to be cut out. This person could have Gemini in their chart. I feel like this is somebody who wants to overpower you, whoever this person is. They have control issues. They could be micromanagement, or micromanagey. You got Aries here as well. However, once again, that star card is coming up for you. So I feel like whatever dream that you're trying to accomplish, you're going to get accomplished. It doesn't matter what this person is trying to stop, because they can't stop the inevitable. They can't stop what is meant for you. Nine of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, there's something that is going to lead you to abundance. And so whatever blocks or challenges that you may have had with outside influences, those are about to fall to the wayside. They're not going to be able to stop you from achieving whatever it is that you're needing to achieve. Give me more for Virgo, please. All right, yeah, Queen of Cups here. You also have the Chariot in the reverse. Why the Chariot in the reverse? Four of Cups in the reverse. Huh. Why do I feel like this is something that you may have desired, but it's like the universe is stopping it from happening intentionally? And I feel like it's because it's trying to save you from something. But give me a moment here. Four of Swords in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. What's the outcome for this? And because it's showing that you may feel a little bit restless, because it's like whatever it is that's not progressing, it makes it's feeling like you're being left out in the cold. It may even be like you looking for a job and you're really wanting the job, but you're feeling like there's some sort of block, or like you're not getting something, for all of your hard work and efforts. But I feel like this is like something that is being done intentionally for you and not against you. It's all about timing, but give me just a second here, because you got Queen of Cups, and I feel like there's some sort of shift that's happening for Virgo. Yep, alignment. There is going to be something that is initiated. Oh, and then I have the Ace of, I love it. Okay, there is something that's being initiated for you. As of right now, it might feel like it's against you, but it's not. You know, sometimes when things happen, I mean, and I've said this before, sometimes when things happen, it sucks during the time, but it's something that you look back on and you're like, damn, I'm glad that didn't happen. I mean, I've had it happen to me. So, and I know y'all have had it happen. Beyonce didn't make that song for no reason. She a Virgo too. That's interesting that I even thought about her. Like, best thing I've never had. It's kind of like that. And so you do have something, there's some sort of initiation that you're going through, but don't worry about it because you are going to have victory. So I say all that to say, if some of you have been struggling on trying to find a job, there's one that's coming. Just understand that the rejections are redirection. You're getting redirected somewhere else that's going to be better for you in the long run. Okay, last little bit. What's going on for career and money for Virgo? Career and money. All right, you got Nine of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the Six of Wands. I also feel like the more that you open up and allow people to see your talents or your gifts, whatever it is that you're good at doing, the more attention, good attention that you will get, the more new opportunities you will receive. So don't lose hope. All right, let's go on to person on your mind. For the person on Virgo's mind, how does this person feel about Virgo at this time? Judgment, Six of Cups. They're thinking about you. Thinking about you. This person wants a second chance. Or they want like a let's start over. Because some of you may actually be dealing with your person or this person that's on your mind. So it's not necessarily for everybody an ex. But I do feel like whoever this person is, they feel like a very strong connection to you. They feel called to want to be with you, that they're supposed to be, that this is what is supposed to be. And they're hoping that they can either revive or refresh the connection between the two of you. You have Ten of Pentacles here. You also have the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person feels very, there's a little, okay. So I'm getting two things. I feel like this person's drained. I also feel like this person has a little bit of insecurities, possibly some traumas from before. Not you, but from before. However, they feel like you are their Ten of Pentacles. They feel like you are the person that they can see themselves growing with, that they can see themselves having a family with, if that's the thing that you want to do. They see generational, a generational connection with you. Okay. How is Virgo feeling at this time? Yeah, King of Swords here. You also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. You may feel like this is like it's clear to you that this person has a bad habit and is unreliable at times. It's like there's there's an inconsistency. The consistency is lacking. And I feel like you're very the way that you're viewing this is very logical, very, you've analyzed it, you are sitting in reality. This is how you're feeling about the situation. What can Virgo expect from this person now to the end of the month? You have the Six of Wands here in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This person feels bad that they are not paying you the attention that you deserve. And I feel like once again, it's all about how this person feels about themselves, especially with that Six of Wands in the reverse. Because sometimes that can come across as self-worth. So there's some regret. They're wanting equal footage. They're wanting that equal give and take. What you give, they want to give the same way. They want you guys to be on common ground. So what's the actions that Virgo can expect? Eight of Swords in the reverse, Five of Swords. What about it? Three of Pentacles. Okay. And the actions that this person is taking is, I feel like they're in battle with themselves in relation to building with you. I don't feel like they don't want to build with you. I feel like they do want to build with you, but at the same time, I also feel like they're trying to find a way to get out of self-sabotage. Is that the wind? I just heard a whoosh come in. All right. Um, okay. I do feel like over time they will. There's a lot of burdens that this person has, and I do feel like over time they're going to start to remove those burdens off of them, let go of additional responsibilities that weigh them down. Um, However, I feel like this isn't going to be something that they talk about. You'll just start to notice it. I also feel like when you see it, it's going to feel like it comes out of nowhere. So, all right, let's go on to who is coming towards Virgo. Oh my goodness, come on, shuffle. There we go. Who is coming towards Virgo? Borgo. Lord. All right. Possibly a Pisces, someone that you either left out in the cold or they put themselves out in the cold. I do not feel like you're communicating at this time, especially with that High Priestess, because that's hidden knowledge that could also be seen as like not communicating. So, you have someone here that you're not in communication with. Mm. Yeah, there's no like action. I feel like this person, you may have stopped talking to them. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, they didn't want the drama or inconsistency. I feel like that's more so of you. Like you are avoiding communicating with them because of the inconsistency. And maybe they're avoiding it because they feel like if I communicate with Virgo, it is going to be some drama. So you got that there. Give me more on who is coming towards Virgo. Some ugly shuffles. I'm trying to all right. Temperance in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Hmm. You got Sagittarius here. This 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 could be someone that uh you may have been frustrated with this person. I feel like this person is not aligned. Like you can see that they have like something going on with them, inner turmoil. I also feel like this person does not like to express how they feel. They like to keep it to themselves. This person's miserly, but except not miserly with, well, they might be miserly with money, but I feel like it's more so of like miserly with communication. They're not good at communicating. They get their feathers ruffled if you try to dig a little deeper. Like this is someone who is like they struggle. This is somebody who struggles. Okay. So what does this person want? Like why are they coming towards Virgo? What do they want? Ugh, ew. Okay. Well, they want a relationship. They want some sort of relationship with you. They don't want it platonic. They want a relationship. That Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is saying, I don't want to be single anymore. Oh my goodness. And then you got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to, they want y'all to get back right. They want to be back in good standings with you. And so they're thinking of like love stuff. They're thinking of like emotional things. They're wanting to offer up a cup of love, their emotions to you. Mm. I don't know if you'll agree with what they're trying to do. I have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I also have the Hermit here. You might not even talk to them. You may decide to not even communicate with them at all, because especially because you're sitting in the hermit mode. But I also see you as being in a powerful position when it comes to dealing with them. I don't feel like you'll make it easy. Not saying that all of you are going to be like, no, I'm not dealing with this person, but you're not going to make it easy. I'm gonna ask, what can Virgo expect when this person comes towards them? Well, I'll tell you what. Um, hmm, a lot of major arcana on their side. You might make it hard for y'all to communicate and talk. I feel like there's resistance on your side when it comes to that. Eventually, do I feel like you may talk to them? Yes, because you have that Page of Swords in the reverse. So it goes from like, I'm not going to offer up any information about what's going on with me, and I don't care about what's going on with you. But then it goes to, okay, we're breaking silence. What you should expect from this person is them coming to you with a different type of energy. You got Gemini, Aries, and Leo here, so they could be any of those signs, or have them, or you have them. But I have the Magician to the Emperor to the Sun. This is somebody who is wanting to start off with a like on a lighter note. This is someone who's wanting to start something new. Um, it's weird because I heard Beyonce earlier. Now I'm hearing "Let's Start Over," Beyonce song. So it could be "Start Over." I can't remember the name of the song, but anyway, Magician, Emperor. This is them saying that I got the tools that we need in order to make this work, and I want to show you that I'm more solid. So you got somebody here. Now I don't know, have they changed? I don't know. However, that is what they are going to try to show to you for those of you who they're coming towards. Okay, let's do all signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries may go quiet. I feel like you may just not have communication with this Aries. I don't see communication from now to the end of the month. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is coming back around. They feel like you guys didn't give it a good shot, so they want to come back around. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is coming back around, except they still got baggage. So I don't know how successful that's going to be. If you're dealing with a Cancer, hmm, I feel like whoever this Cancer is, if you move forward with them, just understand they have a huge ego. I don't feel like that's going to change. Um, there's a huge ego that's there. They may try to push you to move faster. Um, if you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo feels like you guys are misaligned. Either they're leaving you out in the cold, or you're leaving them out in the cold, and they just feel like things aren't good. If you are dealing with another Virgo, be careful. The Virgo has options. They may be dealing with somebody from their past. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra wants to revive your loose relationship. That Hierophant in the reverse is saying that they are not wanting anything necessarily traditional. So this could have been a situationship, but either way it goes, they're wanting to get back together. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I don't like that. The Scorpio wants you, be careful of the Scorpio, because I feel like they're wanting to get you into a vulnerable state. They want you vulnerable, but I don't feel like they have good intentions. So their intentions are not the best. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sag has said they are giving up. They don't want the drama. They're no longer, proceeding forward. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, um, the Capricorn, there's pain behind this Capricorn, and I feel like their decisions, and it's not, it doesn't have to be another person, but I feel like this Capricorn has decided on other things. Like they kind of put you on the back burner. There's something that's in between the two of you, and it's based off of off of a decision that they made. So if you feel like they've been indecisive, they really did make a choice. Um, if you were dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius out of nowhere is going to tell you that they want to be committed. It's gonna be like absolutely out of nowhere. You're not going to see this coming. If you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces wants to hold on to you. They're fully invested. They don't want you to go anywhere. Probably don't want you to have friends. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. If you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. The link is in the description box below. And until next time, you guys take care.